Hello everyone, my name is Lilith and I'm here to serve you. So today's topics are emotions. And as you know, when we don't express our emotions, they stay inside of our body. It's very important to express somehow our emotions because there is a chance when we don't express it too much and then it will become a physical disease. So that's why it's important to work with our emotions and to release them. Sometimes when we feel emotion, we just block it and don't let the emotion come out, and actually blocking it can cause more pain than just letting the emotion come in our body, like express itself how it wants. Maybe when we're alone in the room, we can just like let ourselves to cry or to shout, or any expression is naturally coming because our body is intellectual and it knows how to release the emotion. And if you are doing this emotion work, it will come a lot of emotions from your past, with the relationship of your parents, with your partners, with your exes. Like anything can come and heal itself, and after usually you will feel more light in your body, and just find the way how your emotions are being released. It can be a session, it can be just a meditation by yourself, it can be working with a psychologist, it's working with someone who will hold your space for that. So please do, and let your emotions come out. And also I want to speak today about what is emotion, where are they coming from. So the thing is that in psychology, emotion comes from a thought, always. Sometimes when we're not aware of our thoughts, or maybe it's in subconsciousness, the thought, and we feel the emotion and we don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm sad, I'm this, I'm that, but we don't know where is it coming from. So it's very important to find the thought under the emotion. So you can easily work with the thought, all right, and just see where is it coming from. The thought, maybe it's coming from beliefs which are more even deep, right? So taking this out, and also if you can't find it, you can go to a good psychologist for the help, or you can just work with emotions. And working with emotions, it's fully allowing them to express themselves. It's fully surrendering to them. So this is the option. Yeah, and then what creates actually emotion? Usually it creates a behavior. So it works like this: thought, subconsciously, emotion, and then behavior. Also, we can work vice versa, so working with our behavior. For example, always when I used to feel not comfort, or like a conflict is coming with someone, I used to run away from that. And then I said, okay, I don't want to do that, I think it's childish. So now I consciously make a decision that every time when I feel not comfortable, I will not run away, and I will face it, and I will express my emotions. And I started to practice that, and it was very liberating actually. And yeah, I did it. So you can also work with behaviors, right? With emotions, with thoughts, or you can actually do like all together, so it will be even more powerful. And I want to say that if we don't work with emotions, they can stay like in our system at the first time energetically, and then it can really cause, as I said, like a physical disease. And every person is individual, but there is some organs that actually are connected with some emotions, so in psychology. And so it's kidney, it's more like about fears. Yeah, if somebody is feeling fear and stuff, it can cause the kidneys, or vice versa. Yeah, if you have problem with kidney, you can feel fear a lot. So also liver is anger, and lungs it's sorrows and insecurities, and heart is when we can't let go and give ourselves to actually love. Eyes, when you want to see something, and then your eyes can be inflected. Tooth, when we can't make a decision. And stomach problems actually usually are coming with anxiety. So please observe what you have. Also, actually, not expressing with the words, it usually causes the throat and the thyroid gland. And in cultures when, for example, expressing is not polite, or like there is a lot of not to express and everything, it's actually in my culture as well. So usually these women have more problems with thyroid glands than other women, right? So that's why we need to really take care of our health, and not only physical, but more importantly with like our psychic health, because it is connected, because actually our psychic is connected with our body. So if you heal with the psychic, the body will heal itself. Also in Tantra philosophy, where there is no duality, it says that every emotion is like energy, and if we see like in duality, we can say that sadness is a bad emotion, and happiness is good. But in Tantra they say everything is emotion, and it's important how you use. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe when you're angry you can use it in a sport, and it will give you benefits, because actually anger, it's huge energy, right? It's a potential actually. So yeah, it's very interesting thing also to share with you guys, because I also like Tantra philosophy and all these knowledges. So I have information about that, and I will share in my videos. Also, when you see children, when they feel sad, they cry. When they feel pain, they cry. And then when they feel happiness, they laugh. And we're losing this authentic expression of ourselves, because there is a lot of thoughts that this is not polite, you are like this, you need to control your emotions. For men as well, like men having hard time to even cry, because there is a lot about, yeah, you're a man, you don't need to cry, it's not good for men to cry, you're strong and everything. But no, actually being vulnerable, it's being strong, because it's not easy, right? So being in this vulnerability, and even like sharing your emotions with others or the person who is close to you, and being in a really, really very honest and vulnerable space, it's not easy, yeah? So please do it. And I want to speak about a little bit blocks in our body, because it's also like we have energetical body, and it causes like some blockages in energetical body, and then only physical body. So the first center down here, it's the feeling that I'm safe and I have a lot of energy and I feel comfortable. And this is usually also connected with our genes and with our ancestors. So it's very important to do also this work of cleaning the connection with our ancestors. And the second, it's our sexuality, our sexual point, right? And it's about feeling, it's about enjoying life, right? Enjoying everything you do. So if you are able to enjoy, it means this center is in balance. And also it's very important to understand that it's not that you have a lot of sexual energy, it means that it's in balance. So it can be over, right? And then it can be less. Both are not good. So good is like when it's in balance, right? And the third energetical place is our willpower. our like masculine, this willpower and making decision and feeling that we are strong. If you feel that, it means it's in balance. And after, it's coming more kind of spiritual levels when it's love, like if you feel love and towards a person and family member, or you can have love for everyone. Like, do you really feel love in your heart? And it's also like acceptance. Are you accepting, or you struggle or have resistance to the situations that are happening with you? And then throat center, as I said, actually the organ is thyroid gland. We express ourselves by talking, because you can express yourself by art, by painting, by dancing, but this is about talking, right? With communicating with other persons. And also it's our creative energy. So am I inspired to create? This is also connected with this center. And then up here is I trust. It's trust and having intuitive knowledge. And then in the end, it's like I'm wise and I understand. And like understanding in real level, not like from human perspective, but more like zoom out, understanding all the situation, right? Like this, and having actually the feeling of understanding. Yeah, so this is the centers. If you feel something is wrong, or you don't feel strong, or you don't feel that you're expressing, you need to actually work with that. Knowledge is nothing if you guys don't do the practice. So please take the knowledge and put it in your life, and you will see exactly how it changes. But if you go and a lot of trainings, a lot of masters and everything, and then you don't put in your life the knowledge, it can not change your life, right? So we want to practice. That's the most important part. So yeah, I want a lot of faith for you to practice and to know that there is a lot of support from me and from universe, and there is a lot of support, so you open up your full potential and will live from love and from freedom, and to help other people also feel this and plus joy. So yeah, today's was this kind of channeling from me. Yeah, have a nice day. See you soon. And please, if you like it, subscribe, like, and you can share with your friends.